Okay, we are live.
We are live. We are live. Let's see. So I am. What we're going to do today, because we are live, we're going to give it a couple of minutes for some people to join us.
Yes.
Um, what's our magic number? What we're trying to get to before we tap in? About 10
I
people. Can
think
we get 10 people on the live?
let's see. Well, look, I got one. We got two people.
Okay. Okay.
They're
All right.
coming in. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Welcome. Yes. Good people are coming in.
Yep. So just stay on in with us. We're gonna have a live Q&A session. So we want to get all your questions answered.
Yes, indeed. We're going to talk about Wealth Partners. We're going to talk about the Wealth Partners Academy, how we came up with this idea, why we came up with this idea, who is this actual for, like who's the best candidate for the Wealth Partners Academy, and how you can take advantage of this and utilize this as a real estate professional, as an investor, whether you're new or experienced. This is a great opportunity. And I feel like I want to say never before done, but that's just me.
No,
But
you're right. It's only one Hakeem Herring, okay, and it's only one Wealth Partners, and we all have our unique, blueprint that we bring. You're right. I agree with you. Never been done before.
yes, indeed. So this is a great opportunity for us to be creative in a unique way to actually reach individuals and teach individuals. I believe in the each one teach one philosophy. So this is a great way to do so.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm actually just checking out my live on my end to see what type of activity we have going on. How we looking on the numbers, Candis?
We had a few people pop in and out.
Okay,
So we
okay,
don't have anybody with us right now. I think probably when we get to maybe 105 or 110, we'll just kind of dive in. And,
okay.
we're always going to have this information. It's going to be there.
Yeah, and it's going to be recorded. So,
Yep.
so
Yep.
that's
And so,
awesome.
yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure on my end everything is set up perfectly, and it's casting on going live on my side.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. That's what I'm doing now. Just checking to make sure that on my side is going live. Yes, looks like we're live. Okay. So give it a couple of more minutes before we jump right into it.
Sounds good. 2025.
It is. It's 2025. It's time to get to work. You know, the what's the saying? Thrive in 25, excel in 25.
Yeah,
So
no excuses. We
yeah,
just, hey, we got to do it.
yeah. No, this is the season. You know, a lot of times starting off the new year, everyone has their New Year resolution. You know, they say the New Year resolution fizzles out in about 2 weeks after the New Year. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I
So
do. And,
our
and
goal
it
right now,
because it's more so a lifestyle mindset that you have to adopt, not a resolution. That's the key.
yes, that's for sure. So this is all in efforts to give the community more resources, more opportunities, more resources in their toolbox to actually offer more services, you know, connect with more people, do more deals, make more money in 2025. So this is actually the reason why I like this so much is because it's a scenario where you can utilize it as an additional source of income. Even if you're doing something else full time, you are in a position where this is a great opportunity for those who are looking for an additional source of income that doesn't require full-time activity, but you can still get full-time pay. You know, so that's the beautiful part about creative real estate investing and unlocking the secrets to wholesaling real estate and virtually wholesaling real estate.
Yep, that is spot on. Spot on. So we are at 105. I think we should just dive in, Hakiim.
Yeah, let's dive in. Let's go for it. So I want to start off by just talking to our community a little bit about myself, a little bit about Wealth Partners, who is Wealth Partners and who is Wealth Partners for. Then we'll talk about the Wealth Partners Academy, how that came about. And then I would love to dive into cash flow. Candis, introduce Candis as one of our coaches who are in this program, and we'll dive into her background and experience. So a little bit about me. My name is Hakiim Herring, your real estate partner. I am a broker in real estate over 20 years, man. And that's a real deal. So with being in this business for over 20 years, I've specialized in the investor sector, right? So that's been my wheelhouse for my entire career. But I've done several things when it comes to real estate. So everything from working with home buyers and sellers to focusing on working with investors, doing everything from fix and flip, new construction, international Airbnb, you name it, some commercial deals, you name it. I've had my experience and my 20-year track record of real estate and being a real estate investor myself. The reason why I gravitated towards real estate investing is because it's the foundation of wealth. They always say that real estate is the foundation of wealth, and not only just wealth, but generational wealth. So being a real estate investor and understanding the realms of real estate investing was extremely important to me when I chose real estate as a profession. And being able to be a real estate professional allowed me to learn the business from both ends. So it was important for me to say, hey, to become a real estate professional, become a real estate investor, let's learn this business from both sides of the fence so you can get the ins and outs, get the real deal. And that's what I did, So being in this business for over 20 years, I've been in the trenches. I've had the high highs. I've had the low lows. I know, the path to success, and you only garner that with experience. I say in real estate, you have to earn your stripes in real estate. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the weak, but it is an avenue of generational wealth and success if you do it the right way, and if you have that guidance to help you avoid some of the bumps and pitfalls that are, and it's inevitable in real estate. It's inevitable. So having the right mentorship and guidance helps you along the way. Let's talk about Wealth Partners, the Wealth Partners community. I want to dive into that a little bit, and then I'll talk about the Academy. So the Wealth Partners community, we developed the Wealth Partners community. It's a community of real estate professionals, entrepreneurs, investors, really like-minded individuals just like you, just like our viewers, just like our community, those who are looking to level up. And I always say it's not just real estate, it's to elevate, because I like to bring different opportunities to the community, whether it be trucking or government contracting or land banking or podcasting. It's so many different opportunities and different information that we're sharing within the Wealth Partner community. I wanted to create a platform, a community for individuals to come, like-minded individuals where we share knowledge, resources, and opportunities. And it's really a place where you could come and get your cup full of knowledge and great connections. Because within Wealth Partners, we encourage business. We encourage individuals to connect with each other and do business with each other, to collaborate, to elevate. So I'm a firm believer in collaboration, a firm believer that we can go much further together. And if the like minds are coming together and working together, there's so much more that we could achieve. But we have to have that environment where it's a supportive community, and we're engaging with each other, and we're sharing that knowledge, and we're sharing that resources, and we're doing business with each other. So that's the foundation of Wealth Partners and what it's about. I want to touch on the Wealth Partners 100 initiative, and then I'll roll into the actual academy, because that's what launched the idea for the academy. All right.
I think you should also plug in your upcoming tour. You talked about the, the international Airbnbs and, house hunting in paradise. You got to put that upcoming tour coming up.
We'll dive into some of the fun stuff for certain before we wrap up, because we have so many great things that are coming in 2025. We kicked off the Wealth Partners 100 initiative at the last quarter of 2024. The Wealth Partners 100 initiative is a commitment from the Wealth Partners community to really create an initiative and a goal and a foundation for our community to push forward towards. So the Wealth Partners 100 is all about, number one, we're going to help 100 families this year become homeowners. We're going to help 100 real estate professionals get into the real estate business and set their business up the right way for longevity. We're going to help 100 real estate investors become real estate investors and get into this business, whether it be from wholesaling, fix and flip, Airbnb. There's several opportunities and several ways to become a real estate investor. So the Wealth Partner 100 initiative for in the investor sector is truly that, to help 100 real estate investors get into this business. Next, we have the financial piece of the Wealth Partners 100 initiative, where we're going to help 100 families get their credit and financial just profile in order, where we have specialists within the Wealth Partners community that will help you with credit, help you with budgeting, helping you with structuring your savings and structuring yourself for success. And then last but not least is the community. We are kicking off several events, several engagements in the community, where we're going to make a true impact in the community. So that's the Wealth Partners 100 initiative. That's what actually launched the whole idea of the academy, is so that we can actually help real estate investors become real estate investors, right? And, there's so much information out there when it comes to real estate investing, when it comes to fix and flip, when it comes to wholesaling, when it comes to Airbnb, BRR, the BRRRR method, it's so many different strategies that are there. And this is why I love creative real estate investing. Creative real estate investing creates several different avenues to succeed. So when we rolled out the Wealth Partners Academy, the 6 Steps to 6 Figures Wholesaling Real Estate is the first lesson. It's the first program that we're kicking off for 2025. It's a 90-day program. And when I thought about the wholesaling and the Wealth Partners Academy, the first person that came to mind, the first name that came to mind that I couldn't do it without her, and that's Cash Flow Candis. With years in this business, maybe just as long as I've been in this business, and have the tool set.
We've been doing it a long time.
Yeah. So we've been there. Candis, I would love to introduce you to the community and open the floor up so that you can tell everyone a little bit about yourself and your background. I feel like I've been talking a long time, so I'm gonna pass you the mic.
Well, thank you. No, you're just breaching the surface on all the great things with Wealth Partners, and just I call real estate is the best industry in the world. That's, and so I have been in real estate since 2000, and I have been licensed in real estate since 2003. And at that time, I began with my ex-husband. At that time, I began in new construction. So immediately my career in real estate began as a real estate developer, developing new construction, designing, market research, and then selling. So from 2003, I have worked parallel from the investor side, the sales side, the design and market analysis side, which is very important in real estate development and investing, understanding your market. You have to do market research and set things up. So I've been working parallel in that capacity since 2003, residential and commercial. And so just in doing real estate full time, I am a full-time real estate professional. So within that period of time, divorce, so divorce that business partner, that business relationship, continuing business on another way, working with various different partners and having various different L's and W's. That's just a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But going through all of that, you learn each time. And that's why at this point, as a consultant, I bring extreme value because I can help with the risk management. You don't know unless you've actually been in there. So when you onboard and you're working with people like Hakiim and myself, we've already been through all of these things. We can help minimize your risk, but there's always risk involved because there's always intangible things that are out of our control. Real estate is dictated by market conditions, world events, things that's going on. So we have to acquiesce and we have to adjust accordingly to what's going on in the market. And we foresee, we can study, we study market conditions. We see things, we can forecast and we can plan in advance. And we have those real estate instincts. So the things that when your team, the people that you work with, it's the intangible real estate instincts, knowledge, and the passion for the business. When you have someone like you have to be passionate and like what you do to be in real estate full time for over 20 years, period. Okay. So there's a lot of other real estate agents, professionals, that they've gotten in and they had some of those turns, those losses, or all of those things. They get discouraged. They don't have the resources. They don't know where to go, what to do. And that's what this community is about with Wealth Partners. And that's what this course is about, to give you, you have 45 years plus knowledge from two coaches.
Yes.
To give you the blueprint for your business to add literally 3 different things to your toolbox. You're going to learn the wholesale business from A to Z, how to set up your own wholesale business and how to work with wholesalers doing business in the Atlanta market right now. Okay, so you're going to learn those two business concepts. You're also going to learn how to add consulting services to your business toolbox based on all this information. And then you're going to learn how to be an investor-friendly real estate agent, because all agents are not the same. All agents don't understand this space of being an investor and working with investors. And I am very passionate about, real estate professionals really being the gateway to create generational wealth for ourselves and for other people. And I actually, I have a monthly event that's coming up, Love and Real Estate, and it's literally about how we can create and transfer wealth through real estate and family. So that's the foundation. Real estate is the best industry in the world. And I am 3rd generation realtor. My grandmother, I was born in Detroit, Michigan. I relocated here. My grandmother, after retirement, was a real estate agent. My mother, after retirement, corporate America, was a real estate agent. And I am a real estate agent, real estate professional. And, I really, truly believe this is God's trajectory for me. And my real estate gifts and talents, that's what God gifted me to share. So, you just got to get in, because real estate is the best industry in the world. So that being said, who is this program for? It's for real estate professionals.
Yeah, I was
licensed or unlicensed, and wholesalers, new in the business, wanting to get in the business, pivoting in your business, restructuring your business. This program is for you.
Yeah, I want to dive in, Candis, because you actually touched on some really great things. Because when we ask the question, who is this for?
Yes.
And it's not just for it's for anyone who's interested in real estate or in the real estate space. I like the fact that you mentioned for real estate professionals, because there are a lot of real estate professionals who don't understand this avenue of creative real estate investing, and don't understand how this can be a resource in their toolbox to offer additional services and to have additional income in the consultant space. As a consultant and navigating, the creative real estate methods by being a consultant, and how to structure that the right way, how you can still do deals and make money as a consultant and still operate the transactions through the brokerage and do the brokerage transaction just the same. This is for individuals who are investors who may not want to be a licensed professional, want to stay in the investor space. This is great for those individuals. This is great for individuals who are already like investors who own properties, have tenants, but they're looking for an additional source of income, or even that 9-to-5er, the individual who has a job, has a 9-to-5, but just want to do something to reach another level of success, or another influx of capital through 2025. And this program, you hit the nail on the head. We're going to teach you not only how to be a wholesaler, but how to have your own wholesaling business, your own business. And the great thing about wholesaling, and I always use the title creative real estate investing, because wholesaling opens up the door for so many different opportunities. A lot of times when you look at wholesaling, sometimes it gets the bad rap because of how deals are done sometimes, but there is a space for wholesaling, or for a scenario where someone just needs to sell their home fast. They need to sell their home fast for cash. They
foreclosure prevention.
Yeah, foreclosure prevention, or they don't want to go the traditional route. But the great thing, man, this course is going to be so action-packed and so powerful, because I'm looking at, like for example, with EXP, we have express offers, right?
Yes.
Express offers is a great way to get multiple cash offers on any given property. So we can teach you how, as a real estate professional, how you can utilize express offers to get more leads, to get more business, to do more deals and close more transactions. It's so many gems and so many nuggets that you'll learn in this course, for the fact that you have experts in this field, in this arena, with years of experience. And you touched on it as well, as far as learning, and earning your stripes in this business, from losses to wins. And a lot of times it's lessons, not losses. You never take an L. That's a podcast. That's a plug for the podcast. We're dropping in a couple of weeks. And the reason why I love the fact that we say it's lessons, not losses, because you learn from it, and that's how you become an expert in the field, by learning. And a lot of times you have to learn in the field. You have to learn hands-on. The books aren't going to teach you these creative strategies. You're not going to learn these creative strategies by just reading and watching YouTube. You will get the essence of these transactions, but when it comes to the sequence of doing deals, navigating, getting over hurdles, getting over obstacles, that's what the book is not going to teach you.
It's not going to teach you that. That's not going to teach you that.
How to get over these hurdles, and when you're a couple hours from closing, a day or so from closing, and something come up, you have to navigate. And that only comes from experience.
Yeah, and so how would I really like that you set this up, because you allow us, to be servant leadership. That's essentially what we're doing, is that we are bringing. Typically, if you have a one-on-one with us, it is expensive. So in this group concept, we're able to provide the same level of expertise and knowledge in a group format, is something that's affordable. And now, one thing that I will say, who this program is for somebody who doesn't know anything about real estate, but you're ready to get started, because how Hakiim has set up the academy, the first phase of the academy is the foundation piece. You're going to learn all the foundational things of what is real estate wholesaling. And that foundation, whether you are brand new or you're a vet in the game or wherever you're at in your real estate business, that foundation is critical. And that foundation of how how the business works and what you need, that foundation, you can get that if you're not, just new, if you're a newbie, this is where you start. So if you say, who is this program for? This is for somebody who has been interested in real estate. They don't really know, but they're ready to start. They have dedicated their mindset and the time in their schedule, and they're ready to get started. So this program is for those newbies all the way up to your vets that want to get reacclimated to what's going on today, because the world of real estate is constantly changing. It's never the same. Yes. So if you're not actively practicing in the marketplace, you don't know what Hakiim and I know, because we're actively participating in the marketplace. You can have some coaches that have had success 10 years ago or 5 years ago, but they're not actively in the marketplace as we are. They're not going to be able to provide the same type of risk management because they're not up to date with what the market is doing right now. We're also in another group, the wealthy group, and we literally of other real estate professionals nationwide, and we mastermind twice weekly. So not only do we have our knowledge of our business and the things that we're doing, we're masterminding with other people like ourselves and other agents and professionals in various stages of their career, various transactions, and we have all of that knowledge-based masterminding where iron sharpens iron. So this is who this is for. This program is for the newbie all the way up. So if this resonates,
I'm glad you touched on that. Yeah, I'm glad you touched on that as far as it being for any level. And we're starting the academy. We're starting off, like you said, with the foundation, providing that educational piece. So whatever level you are, you'll come in understanding what wholesaling is, how to structure your business. You're going to learn everything from A to Z, how to prospect, how to actually cold call, how to get those conversations with the seller, how to navigate a deal, what's your maximum allowable offer, what does a deal look like that's going to be attractive to investor, your end buyer. Are you going to sell to an investor, or are you going to sell to a homeowner? Are you going to sell to a corporation? There's several different exit strategies when you're looking at the dispo of a wholesale property. So these are like techniques that you'll learn within this course. And the reason why we created this course as a collective, Candis, you touched on it. I just want to go over just one more time, because what happens is I feel like we're in an industry where we sell a lot of courses, we sell a lot of information, and knowledge is power. I'm a firm believer of that. And to get this level of expertise on this level at this price point, that's why I feel it's never before been done. Creating a collective where we have a group of individuals who join our collective, where you'll learn the ins and outs of the wholesaling arena from two experts in this space, right? At a minimum fee, where we're not even looking for coaching fees up front, where most coaches will charge you $5, $10, $15, $20,000 for those type of programs. There's no coaching fee up front. The fees that we're asking for literally goes to the marketing campaign and goes to the admin services for the program. So that to me is a game changer within itself. To join a program where I'm not going to have to pay any coaching fees up front, my upfront investment is truly an investment in myself, investment in my business, so that when you start this, when you get through the first phase of training, you'll be prepared to start receiving those incoming leads. And we'll have the support staff to help the community just navigate through the intricacies of the business, So this is why I think it's an extremely great opportunity for those who are interested in getting into this space and looking for another avenue for additional source of income, or for real estate professionals looking for an opportunity to add more resources to their profession.
Yep. And so just to understand what the time commitment will be, what you would have to commit yourself to, really commit yourself to about 2 to 4 hours a week for the next 90 days. We can say you're going to have, the main thing is that you're going to be committed to doing the work. Now, we're going to be providing the blueprint. We're going to be here to assist you. But if you're not plugged in, and if you're not doing the work, you will not benefit. So we really want, we really want those that, this program is for those that are ready to take action, because your whole business and everything will change in 90 days. You follow this program. Without literally change in 90 days. And one of the things that we're doing is when we're getting, we're going to be boots on the ground. So this is not just some type of just virtual course. We're going to be boots on the ground. We're going to be, assisting you with meeting with sellers, walking with properties, analyzing the deal, having the information, various tools, so that you learn how to set up your own wholesaling business. This is not one of those do it for you. You pay the $5,000 or $10,000 and this is this wholesaling program that's set up with all these affiliate partners that have already been pre-selected. We're giving you all of the information and resources so that you can customize how you want to run your particular business and create 3 different streams. That is actually multiple streams, but we have 3 that you can focus on. Then providing and being a tool and a resource in a time with foreclosure prevention. REOs, foreclosures are coming back around. A lot of people are still dealing with loan modifications from COVID. Life is lifing. It's various different situations, inherited properties. So with this knowledge that you have, this information, you will then in turn be a resource, and you can identify these opportunities and provide a resource. For sure. And be able to help families get property sold in whatever type of situation they're in.
Yeah. This is definitely going to be a hands-on. You are required to be hands-on, but that's the way you are going to learn. Because again, we're not just we're setting you up for success. We want you to have your very own wholesale business. By the time you're done with the course, you're going to understand all the ins and outs of wholesaling, all the ins and outs of everything you need to know to wholesale, to have your own wholesaling business. So this is a great opportunity for those who want to win. You are going to commit. You are going to commit Just give me one moment. So we are going to commit 2 to 4 hours per week. It's going to be a scenario where we have the coaching sessions. We will have one-on-one virtual coaching sessions with us. Then we'll have the Q&A sessions where you'll have to bring your homework back. All those questions that you may have, we'll have the Q&A sessions. And we'll also be available for individuals who have questions as you go through the process and as you learn. Because again, there's several intricacies when you're navigating wholesale deal structure that you'll need some hands-on assistance and guidance. The beautiful thing about this program, the beautiful thing about this opportunity is that you have experts who are going to be there to help navigate through the process while you learn, And this is an amazing opportunity, a great opportunity for those who are ready. We're going to kick off January 16th. So we got a couple more days. We got a couple more seats left. For those who are interested in joining the Wealth Partners Academy, the 6 Steps to 6 Figures Wholesale Collective, this is for you. We wanted to get on and do the live just so we can talk to the community more about the program that's coming up, open it up for some Q&A, but really just to paint the picture for those who are going to join this collective, those who are going to join this journey with us. It's a 90-day program. We're locked in. We're locked in for 90 days. And when we come out of this 90-day collective, you are going to have your own wholesale business. You'll understand everything from A to Z in wholesaling. Well, you'll be able to fly and succeed on your own with your very own wholesaling business. So to me, that hands down is incredible. With that alone, it's enough value, just being able to have my own wholesale business with the understanding of how deals work. But the other great thing about this, we didn't even tap on it, but the money that's made within the collective, we're gonna earn together, we're gonna learn together, we're gonna earn together. So the money that's made within this program, we're gonna share it within the members of the collective. So we're gonna be doing real deals, real transactions, closing real deals and making real money. So we didn't even touch on that part. So
we didn't we didn't touch on that.
Yeah, so real
you
deals.
Get that first wholesale check. After that, once you get that first wholesale check, you do the work and you get the proceeds. You get that bug. You ready. It's like it's something, and we want everyone to experience that. Mm-hmm. We want everyone to experience that because when it's a program for results. And the way that, Hakiim has set this up is for everyone in the program to see success. So by the end of, if everybody, if you meet your requirements, you're going to have your wholesale business, you're going to have a closing, you're going to have some money in your pocket as well for doing the work. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. Because once your first closing, your passion is ignited. And that's how all real estate professionals have the same story, because that's how we all are. Once you're in it and get the results and you're helping people, your passion is just ignited and it continues to grow and you'll be on fire if you have the passion for real estate, in whichever capacity. So not only will you have your wholesaling business, you also have your consulting business too. Out of the same LLC, it can be run both ways. So Hakiim, now let's also just talk about the other magic thing. What does this program cost?
This program actually, the program is a $1,500 investment. That's it.
Damn.
That's it. That's it.
You guys, you cannot get this amount of value for $1,500 for 90 days, setting up a business with 2 income streams.
Yes, this is a $1,500 investment. And again, you're going to learn in this 90-day program. And it's incredible. Like for the price point, for the value that you're going to get and for the outcome, it's really a game changer. It's a life-changing opportunity. Because like you mentioned, once you do your very first wholesale deal and you understand the structure of it, and even have an opportunity to open up the income channel of being a consultant, but just understanding these all of the resources and the gems and the knowledge you're going to learn within this course it's incredible. It's incredible. So
and we're super excited about it. Because we're passionate, we like to serve, and the time is now for us to create wealth. There's a statistic out there that states in 2050 that the average net worth for the average Black American household is 0. And we want to be active in changing that. We want to be a part of that. And real estate is definitely a vehicle to create wealth. It is not a quick one. It's not it doesn't happen quickly, but it does happen over time and with the proper plan. So that is the whole step. And this is the foundation of starting and getting in the game, creating income, and then also getting the tools to create real generational wealth at the same time. This is a foundation to jump in and do it. $1,500. At this rate, however, we do have limited space. We have we have room for maybe 4 or 5 more people. So if this is something that you're interested in, please, act fast. You have the website here. Jump on the website. You can DM Hakiim or myself if you have any questions about the program. But like I said, we have about 4 or 5 slots available. And once it's full, it's full. And then, you'll have to wait for the next program. but we are super excited. We hope that this was informative for you. We're about at 40 minutes now, so we're going to wrap this up. And yeah, super excited. So
yes, super excited, and we look forward to seeing you. Any questions you have, like Candis mentioned, feel free to DM us. Feel free to visit the site. But we're looking forward to serving you, looking forward to make an impact in our community by offering our knowledge, offering our experience, and being willing to share that with the community.
All right. Well, signing off. So hopefully we'll see you guys in the Wholesale Academy, and you'll let us know.
Yes,
that
indeed.
This Q&A got you there. So
let's go.
See you guys soon.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bye.